why sit-ups suck and reasons why you should stop doing them. So in this video, I'm going to highlight all the reasons why you shouldn't be doing sit-ups, as well as some alternative exercises that you can do instead to still target your core and still strengthen your core without compromising your health of your spine. Sit-ups are probably one of the most outdated exercises out there. You will see them in nearly every single film when you think exercise. Sit-ups are probably one of the first exercises which come to mind. That does not make it a good exercise just because people have been doing them for years. If you ask any up-to-date medical professional, such as an osteopath who obviously specializes in the back, physiotherapists, etc., they will tell you that personal trainers should stop recommending sit-ups to their clients. They are more or less completely pointless unless you just want to irritate your back, in which case, do sit-ups. Due to the nature and positioning of the exercise, you are putting an excessive amount of force onto the lumbar spine, which is also known as the lower back. In addition to this, the exercise is heavily reliant on your hip flexor muscles, which of course is attached to the lower back, in turn then cause further irritation to your lower back, especially if your hip flexors are not a strong muscle anyway, which in turn can damage or irritate the lumbar spine. Another point to think about is, again, due to the positioning of the movement, you're bending a lot at the waist, which puts your spine into a flexed position as opposed to a neutral position. And if you know anything about good form, basically all exercises, a neutral spine is the optimal position to be in, and there is a reason for that. Repeatedly forcing your spine out of that neutral position and into that flexed position, as dramatic as it might sound, can actually increase the risk of disc herniation. If you're not sure what that is, it's basically where the cushioning discs of the vertebrae get damaged, which in turn can result in like a bulge out. Finally, you see a lot of people doing their sit-ups like this, putting way too much strain on the neck with that jerking movement, pulling it forwards, which of course can then cause damage to your spine as well as other muscles just from this silly jerking movement with your head, again taking your spine out of that neutral position. Which I recommend any core exercise which requires you to be in a neutral position with less excess weight and strain on your spine. For example, bird dogs and dead bugs are probably one of the safest exercises out there, especially if you want to avoid back injury or already have some form of back injury that you don't want to irritate. I recommend doing those two as opposed to silly movements like sit-ups where the positioning of the spine is all over the place. I really hope you found this video useful. If you did, please like, comment and subscribe. And if there are any other exercises that you would like me to break down or do more further research on, then let me know. And just as a whole, if you're not sure on an exercise or you just want to learn in general like I do, I would suggest liaising with medical professionals that have done years of intense study at university to fully understand the body and the ways in which we can utilize our bodies safely and effectively. Thank you so much for watching.